World-renowned Dallas pastor T.D. Jakes is named in a federal lawsuit against musician Sean Diddy Combs.
It's filed by a producer that worked with Combs. It discusses how the singer planned to leverage his relationship with the bishop to soften the impact on his public image of Casey Ventura's lawsuit. Ventura is a former girlfriend of Combs who filed her own lawsuit in November alleging abuse, violence, and trafficking.
It's all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. T.D. Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
Major drama is brewing around T.D. Jakes and Sean Diddy Combs. For years, the two appeared to have a working relationship, even collaborating in ways that allegedly helped protect Diddy's public image. But that relationship now seems strained as reports circulate that federal authorities are investigating Diddy. As the spotlight intensifies, T.D. Jakes has reportedly found himself pulled into the controversy, a situation he is said to be deeply unhappy about. Observers speculate that if Diddy were under pressure, he would prioritize saving himself, even if that meant distancing himself from or implicating others. This has fueled rumors that Jakes is preparing to confront Diddy directly, demanding accountability for dragging his name into an unfolding legal and public relations nightmare. At the center of the legal storm is Rodney, Lil Rod Jones, a former music producer for Bad Boy Records, who filed a civil lawsuit accusing Diddy and associates of serious misconduct, including harassment, drugging, coercion, and human trafficking. According to reports picked up by major outlets, Jones claims these actions occurred over the course of more than a year and is seeking $30 million in damages. He has made it clear he wants a jury trial rather than a quiet settlement. Within his 73-page filing, Jones briefly mentions T.D. Jakes, alleging that Diddy discussed using relationships with influential figures, such as the Dallas pastor, to help repair his public image amid lawsuits like the one brought by Casey Ventura. Notably, Jakes is not named as a defendant.
You've been to these parties, right?
Oh, yeah. I was there when he was doing the white parties in the Hamptons and the whole 9 yards, so I know what goes on at the party.
Rumors connecting T.D. Jakes to Diddy intensified in December 2023, when social media began circulating claims that the bishop attended Diddy's parties. Jakes addressed these rumors during a Christmas Eve service, asserting that he had nothing to repent for and emphasizing faith, forgiveness, and personal accountability. He reiterated that even if accusations were made, his conscience was clear. Jakes, who founded the Potter's House in 1996, leads a massive congregation of over 30,000 members across multiple cities, making the allegations particularly impactful given his influence.
Fruit pie is a fruit pie. It's a fruit pie. Trust me. You see these little weird shit like that out there? I'm sitting out there for no reason. You don't see accidents with me like kissing it.
The relationship between Jakes and Diddy dates back years. In 2021, Jakes partnered with Revolt Media, founded by Diddy, to launch a sermon series titled Kingdom Culture with T.D. Jakes. However, recent developments suggest a shift. Diddy stepped down as chairman of Revolt Media in 2023 and reportedly sold his stake in the company to an undisclosed buyer. This move came shortly before federal agents conducted searches at multiple Diddy properties, signaling escalating legal pressure.
The things that really happens and seldom talked about is that there's something called grooming. And it happens in the Pentecostal church, it happens in many churches, but I'm referring to the Black church specifically.
The lawsuit expands further with allegations involving actor Cuba Gooding Jr. Rodney Jones claims Diddy introduced him to Gooding aboard a yacht and left them alone together. Jones alleges that Gooding sexually assaulted him while Diddy failed to intervene. The lawsuit claims Diddy exercised influence or control over those present. Jones asserts he has photographic evidence placing both men together, though these remain allegations awaiting legal scrutiny.
Everybody involved that aided and abetted in Diddy or anybody who does this, Epstein and all the motherfuckers, everybody's guilty. Everybody's guilty.
T.D. Jakes' team has firmly denied all rumors circulating online. His communications director labeled the allegations fabrications, while executives confirmed Jakes attended Diddy's 53rd birthday party in 2022 strictly for business reasons. According to representatives, Jakes greeted the family, recorded a brief birthday message, and left promptly. Any suggestion of inappropriate conduct was described as unverified and false.
Okay, I'm sorry, but this is really f***ing creepy. Like, Beyonce has been trying to write me out of my own narrative for, like, years at this point. Like, this is so f***ing weird.
Sean Carter is worse. He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy. This been lining up people he calls friends and stepping to the side while they get hit by the guillotine for 30 years.
Social media speculation has gone further, with viral claims alleging Jake's attended explicit freak-off, parties hosted by Diddy, and questioning his sexuality. These rumors cite unnamed insiders and a former Diddy security employee. None of these claims have been substantiated, but they continue to circulate widely online, fueling intense debate and criticism.
I feel like if you're signed to somebody's record label, right, or you are in business with somebody, that's part of what you assume or what you think, right? If I'm an artist and I sign to anybody, and I seen Jay-Z do it to his biggest artist, Beanie Siegel, to Rihanna, to Kanye, to Emil, he promoted.
Former associates and online commentators have added fuel to the controversy, claiming to have witnessed inappropriate behavior at Diddy's parties involving various public figures. Some argue that a religious leader should not be present in such environments at all, regardless of intent. Critics say these appearances damage not only Jake's reputation, but also reflect poorly on the broader Christian community.
You sign or you partner with somebody, especially who has a media platform or who has a big platform, you expect them to promote your stuff. Like, how would I look having partnerships with the Black Effect Podcast Network, or having people on my book and print Black Privilege and not promoting their stuff? Because that would be hurting me as well. Like, the bigger they get, the bigger one.
The conversation widens to include Cat Williams, who has publicly criticized the music industry's power structure. Williams suggests that major figures, possibly including Beyonce and Jay-Z, benefited from behind-the-scenes manipulation that sidelined competing artists. He points to industry coincidences and career derailments as evidence of calculated moves rather than chance.
Sean Carter is worse. He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy.
Long-standing debates resurface around artists like Amory, Chloe Bailey, and others who critics claim were overshadowed or inadequately supported after aligning with Beyoncé's camp. Observers question whether mentorship and label backing translated into genuine promotion, or whether control and competition played a role in limiting their success.
The fight between who was the top rapper now, Nas and Jay-Z, and then the next thing you know, Nas has a nervous breakdown and he's taken out of the game, and it's all
Delia Banks, who has repeatedly accused Beyoncé of exploiting Black female creatives and benefiting from their ideas without proper credit. Banks has also questioned the sincerity of Beyoncé's public advocacy, particularly regarding LGBTQ+ issues.
I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work. Some of you gonna go home tonight and feel like you've been robbed. Some of you made it.
Jay-Z's associations have also come under renewed scrutiny. Commentators allege that he has long-standing ties to controversial figures and may have played a role in sidelining certain artists. Jaguar Wright has been among the loudest voices, claiming Jay-Z operates quietly behind the scenes while others take the fall.
Saying that everything that happens in a business that's based off of pretend, that seems like a setup is. What I'm saying is, if Jussie Smollett and Lee Daniels for a living make stories that are not real, and they make them so good that people believe them. And
the final clip ties these narratives together, suggesting the Cassie lawsuit against Diddy opened the floodgates for broader industry reckonings. Allegations, many unproven, now swirl around multiple power players, with critics arguing that the music industry's most influential figures may soon face deeper public and legal scrutiny. Whether these claims hold up or collapse under investigation remains to be seen.
You get to this level, we can make sure we knock you from a $20 million man to putting in the news that people won't hire you no more, and your career is